Hey everybody, uh, let us pass this crosswalk and come to the quiet place. So actually this is the embankment where I did my live stream during evening time. Maybe it was months ago. Luba is here. It is 7 p.m. in Ukraine, and starting from 6 we have power outage, so that's why you see so many people on the streets. Не став велику цю. Hi to everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're doing our live from Kyiv, Ukraine's capital. No, it's not Odessa. This is our embankment. And right here is the Dnipro River. So we'll go down right now, but maybe not here. Yeah, there are no stairs. So this is the place where a lot of people come to meet sunsets, to swim during summertime, to have some picnics. Also we have here some, you see, benches. And here we have that rope entertainment, not entertainment, but some attraction for adults, for kids. Fishing time? Actually, it's like the end of the fishing, and last weekends we tried to fish, but we caught only few fishes, and they are small. So no, it's not Obolonь. This is Darninsky district, and the name of this prospect is Dniprovska Nabережна, or Dniprovska embankment. And this area called Bereznyaki. And in 1.5 kilometers there is Rusanivka, and in 3 kilometers there is Lyoberezhna metro station. So, some... на рыбалку? No, guys, we're not going to fish. We have just evening walk, because there are nothing to do apart from being outside. Like, the only internet we have is the cell phone, so we charged the battery, we took the power bank, and decided to do this live and share, just not even to share, just to show what's going on here, show you our city, how people spend the weekends. I see no one who is swimming. Ми можемо піти на ту сторону, до речі, щоб не йти назад. Yeah. So, you see the sign, Березняки, зона відпочинку. One guy is swimming. Yeah. So this is the rest zone. And nowadays, you know, guys, it's the only way how you can, let's say, entertain yourself, just being somewhere in the nature, next to the water, breathing this air, having some sunbathing, or just warming your body in front of the sun, because you see the temperature actually is about 25 Celsius, like during the summertime. It's not hot, it's not warm, it's even like between warm and hot. So like it's I can say the best time to be outside. You're not sweating, it's not chill, so you can wear shorts.
Стівен передає привіт.
By the way, attention, the pond is not intended for swimming. So I don't know why they call this river pond, but officially it's not a. Steven, which one? Mucha. Hello Steve. Hope you're good. I hope that everyone is good.
Інтересно, що ви маєте тут графіті.
Що ми маємо?
Графіті.
Ah, yeah, so usually we have such a graffiti on every embankment. So right there is Podil, Kontraktova Square, where we also had several live streams, and that embankment also has like kilometers of graffiti, right? Same as here. And I remember that maybe 2 years ago, like in the summer when I just start this channel, we also had the video with Luba from this place. So it's one of our favorite places, honestly. Mosquitoes? No mosquitoes. It's we had mosquitoes in the countryside, but as for the big city, I don't know why, but like we do not have them here. So you see these cabins where you can change your clothes, and I see some kids are swimming right there. So you see, like a lot of people. Again, let me tell you why there are so many people. First of all, today is Saturday, and the second reason is power outage. So we do not have electricity at home starting from 6 p.m. and to 10 or to 12. Because yesterday we had we had power outage in the evening during 8 hours. And they turned on the electricity only for 30 minutes. Але там, можливо, немає вихіду. Так що можемо піднятися. Ще так тут... It's windy a bit, guys, so I'm sorry for this. Там просто, бач, немає як вийти далі. Або по пляжу. Так що лучше назад. Okay, let's go back, because stairs is only here, so it's better to go on the top. You see again this graffiti like in some Paris or Barcelona. I don't know why it's, but in my opinion, like we have to clean these walls or to repaint them, because not all of them are great. Actually, you see, this place also needs some renovation, but it's not on the time, as you know. Міський магазинчик, the store with ice cream, some drinks, coffee shop. Батут. Як буде батут? Mojito sellers. So it's like in US. I know that next to some houses there are kids who are selling lemonade, and those girls, they are selling mojito cocktail. Of course, it's non-alcohol, and that's what I told you. We called it batut, and here it's Ghostbusters, but how actually you call this stuff in English, I don't know. So, where you can jump. Today Luba is reading the comments.
Чи Це East Bank.
East Bank? This is the left bank, and yes, it's East Bank. So it's not like central area. It's more
Bouncy Castle.
the residential part of the Kyiv.
Що?
Bouncy Castle. Okay, Bouncy Castle.
Я не знаю, може я неправильно прочитала?
Bouncy Castle. Ну да, Bounce. Пригать. Ну не пригать, а пам'ятаєш, гра була Bounce на Nokia.
А некоторые фанчи.
And usually next to such embankments we have some fancy cafes, right, like here, the playground. Можемо піти туди, да.
Там же далі це.
Ну там є набережна теж, але там уже далі мост.
Ми можемо пройти, що?
Да, ну йдемо. Давай тоді сюди.
Мама набирає, я зараз так.
Ага, добре. So you see the amount of expensive cars. These places are really expensive. Like it's not for ordinary people, you know. And this is, by the way, Star Wagon. It's these are the cars from the Ukrainian company who are filming the movies. So you heard the generator. There was the huge generator, and maybe they have some shootings here. It's really great evening, the weather especially. Let me show you the view. So this is the monument of Mother, the Ukrainian flag, right here. And Luba is right here talking to her mom. This is some rent service, kayaki та сапи. You see kayak and sump rentals. They are not working right now because, as far as I know, it's not allowed to to swim for civilians. I mean, in some boats or kayaks or subs. Right here in exactly this place right now. You can do that in some countrysides, like, you know, in some private ponds or rivers, like where nobody has access. And this is, by the way, another monument for some couple. Maybe there is some sign. Let's go and read. Єднання. So unity sign. The integrity of humanity is based on the harmonious combination of male and female in Titus. So modern monument with some round shapes. And bike now. So bike rental. These ladies are taking photos of some dolls. Maybe they have some doll business. And the small temple right here. And this is the shopping mall called Silver Breeze. So with some stores, some cafes, and there is also gym, the big gym, and it's somewhere on the top, so you can do like you can have trainings watching on Dnipro River and on the sunsets. Я не думаю, що тут є смисл йти. So there is the end of this road, and I don't know if we have sense to go there, but we can go to Sanivka, but it's pretty far to go there, because in that case we have to go under the bridge, and it's maybe like up to 1 kilometer. You can see our public transport, that yellow bus. We also have trolley buses. I don't know if they are function right now, because starting from yesterday, our government, they announced that they are planning to reduce street lighting. It seems like everywhere, and they are planning to refuse from air conditions. I don't know like if it's true or no, because like who will check them, because usually we have this power outage, like there is the lack of energy, of course, during summertime, especially when people use air conditions and some devices that consume a lot of energy. And you know, yeah, that AC.
Що, прийдемо?
Я думаю, да, можемо сходити.
Кажуть, що Джонні FD вернувся і...
Джонні
зараз
FD?
не зв'язається.
Oh. The last time I saw a video from Johnny, he was somewhere far from Ukraine, but maybe he's already here. I don't know. So you can see this is Silver Breeze. It's office center, shopping mall. You can see some stores like the sign of Bosch and Lviv Croissant on the first floor. Sільпо supermarket.
Запитання.
David Morrison, thanks for super chat. You have a question. Would you advise not to visit at this time me? David, you know, like, of course, I would say that please guys come to Ukraine, come and see us, come and spend some time here, but of course it's still risky. It's still risky because air raids, we have them like every 4-5 hours. Day before yesterday, there were 45 missiles above Ukraine, so during nighttime. So if you're planning to visit Ukraine, of course it's better to go to western parts, but you can come to Kyiv, you can spend here several days, and of course, you know, it depends on those days. I mean, they can be calm without any attacks, or they can be dangerous. Because usually when we come to Kyiv, every time we have some attacks, but it maybe depends on the day of the week, but it's so random, you know. So my advice, like, visit or not. You know, it seems that everything is okay, it seems that it's safe, but I cannot say that come and visit
Якщо
Kyiv
ви
this
будете
time.
обережні і спускатися під час тривог метро, то в принципі...
Yeah, maybe if you will be very careful, not careful, careless, not. Like if you will care and you will go to the shelter every time during air raids, so maybe in that case it will be safe for you. Otherwise, if you like will not avoid, but if you do not care about the air raids, it can be risky and dangerous. Maybe it's better to wait several months or visit Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, or several years. Because, you know, like, because for us, like for every human who is in Ukraine, for every person, it is dangerous. But it seems that we just used to it, and like we do understand that this day can be the last day, and you can do nothing. I mean, it's just impossible to sit in the countryside or to sit in the shelter 24/7, because time flies so fast, and like there are so many things that we like cannot enjoy, like to go somewhere, to travel, to be safe, to have some celebrations. So our entertainment is just to go outside, to have some walk near to some beautiful place like here. Like in our case, this is the only way how we can enjoy this moment. So come or not, Сюда что? Only if you'll be very careful, I can say, of course, come. But recommend to everyone visit Ukraine nowadays. I cannot do that because it's not safe. Even though like Kyiv, Ukraine's capital, considered like the most safest place. I mean, we have air defense, but even when air defense shoots some missiles or drones, the fallen parts, the left of that missiles or drones, they fell down. They can fall anywhere, on the civil building, on the playground, on the shopping mall. So something like this. It's a beach walk. If you're not here for sport, maybe you should leave. Then said to someone, I don't know, this is, by the way, I started to read the comments. I have been looking to visit Kyiv next week to see a friend. What's your thought on safety? David, it was your question, and I answered that it's like, 90% safe and 10% not. It's like, the insurance. When you have insurance, you feel safe like the whole year, and there could be no accidents, and like your insurance, like it's like no need of it. Same here. Like it seems to be safe for 1 month, 2 months. Basically, we live in this state for 2.5 years, and we visit Kyiv almost every 2-3 weeks. And you see, like we're still alive, but every time it's still not stressful, but
It's like
maybe
рулетка, знаешь?
scary. Yeah, it's like roulette when you uh, play this Russian roulette, right? Okay, let me read. Thanks for detailed answer. I'm going to risk it. You're welcome, David. If you like decide to come, so the most important to not ignore air raids, and you can go in some parking space is in basement or underground, or you can go to the basement in your building. Oh, it's so random, so you never don't explain yourself, Paula. What do you mean, Don? Ukrainian roulette. Steven, maybe Ukrainian roulette, but I guess like people know this game, yeah, with that gun. Paula respects people's opinions. Charles, I do. Even if your opinion is different from mine, like you know, I will not say like you are not right, because we are different, we have different thoughts, we have different views and outlook. So yeah, like I'm more liberal in this case. Luba, what about you? So
Аналогично.
Luba is this time, but she's not in the not in the frame. Luba said that she is the same.
Але я вважаю це непотрібним говорити на політичні теми. Може щось про щось говорити.
Luba said that she thinks that it's better to not to talk about the politic, because the politic is the thing that makes people fight and makes people to have some fights on this or on that matter. So of course it's better to avoid this topic, but it's so hard nowadays. Like nowadays it's impossible to avoid this stuff, especially when your country at war and when it can touch everyone, not you, like your friend or someone from your family. By the way, another interesting monuments, some shapes with Kiev, some not fountains, поливалки, let's say fountains for this lawns. Stop making stupid people famous. Really nice t-shirt. This stuff. Ми можемо піти туди, а може... Так давай, так навіщо нам народ? Yeah. So let's go this way. Let me read the comments.
Весілля було. Бачиш?
Another cafe where you see this arch. So usually maybe here we have some wedding ceremonies.
Дуже класно спуститися.
And another spot. And можемо сходити подивитися, до речі, давай. Let's go. Here. Kyiv 2373 Fahrenheit sunset 9 p.m. Jetro, it's not 9, it's only 7. 7.
Аккумуляторы.
The family.
Ну, клює щось дуже.
Да? I think we have big fish here. It's not like in our local river.
Але наскільки вона тут чиста?
Ну да. Ну, якщо вона навіть не чиста, то риба все одно. А, може вони для котиків. Maybe they fish for the cats or for, I don't know, just to put the fish back in the water. Okay, let's go back. Да, йдемо наверх. So, Paula, I just want to see Ukraine in European Union. You to build your country back. Figure 44. Thanks a lot, Figure, for your wishes. Like, can you imagine if like a lot of you guys want to this war will be over? Can you imagine how we Ukrainians want it, and how a lot of people are tired because of it? Because it's just impossible to live. It's not like impossible, it's possible because we live in this environment for 2.5 years. But I think that this environment just like, you know, reduce the years of our life. Because when you stress years, you see a lot of people with dogs. Okay, I will check the comments, guys. So, Darren, you guys are doing much better on homelessness situation than Canada. Would see many homeless if walking along river in Canadian city. Darren, I don't know why. I mean, no. I mean, even like 5 years ago, like, or even more, like when I was in college, when I entered university, we had really, like, I saw many like homeless people outside. But nowadays, it's really rare to see someone who is homeless, who is like checking for something in garbages. I don't know, like, what's the reason? Maybe we have some, you know, organizations who support homeless, who provide them some place to live. Basically, we have this, like when I was in college, every morning there was the tent where you can take some breakfast for free. So it's not like some, like, you know, steaks or like chicken wings, barbecue. There was some porridge, some tea, some cutlet. But of course, like from some cheap grocery. But it's free. And maybe we have it still even now, especially when there is the war. We have a lot of places where you can take for free some clothes, where you can come and charge your phone, where you can come and work, where you have like free electricity, free Wi-Fi, where you can have generators. Да. Як вона називалася? Я забув вже. Pianica. So do you remember our video from Poltava where we met singer who played the pianica? So this is the another guy, and maybe he's selling some paintings. And we also filmed here when we took scooters for rent. We have the video from this place. It was exactly here and in this park. It was in autumn 2021, almost 3 years ago, when my channel had maybe like 2,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscriber. I don't know. But I do remember those days perfectly. What about comments, Luba? Is there something?
Ну,
New.
між собою говорять.
So you guys are having chat between each other. Corn is grown in Iowa. How I guess low. He thinks you pick potatoes. He's a farmer.
Каша.
Amazing. Even in the middle of the war, you take better care of your homeless than we do here in the US. Ну чому? Ну ти ж бачиш, like,
Може вони ввечері виходять.
ні, ну я давно не бачив. Ну я бачив там буквально. I saw like one or two homeless people for the last like couple of months. But yeah, like I think it's the great that we treat such people in a good way.
Зачерпно.
You see, this is ice cream. Ice cream store.
І взагалі, мені одно єдине.
Там не було? Не бачила ціну? 45. So
Один шарик.
$1 for one piece of ice cream. The playground in form of this ship. Okay, let me go back to comments. I was on your channel before the war. I missed those days. Zine one day. Zine, your nickname is always hard, but I do remember you perfectly. How goes your innovation, Jet? It's because, to be honest, like there are not to do something. So, and it's hot now, but basically it's only because of the mood. Like, you know, you have some apathy. Like, you know, guys, this word, like this the state when you don't want to do anything, like when you just want to lie and wait for something better. But unfortunately, nothing better. Are French restaurants becoming popular? Did you, Luba, do you know some French restaurants? Like we do not attend restaurants. Like basically, McDonald's is our place number one. So as for French restaurants, honestly, I don't know. Ukraine is still miles cheaper than Australia for groceries. Of course it's cheaper because our wage, man, our wage is so low. Like our average salary $400-500. So that's why. Привет. That was my old mate. So your salary, please write what is the average salary for your country. And in Ukraine nowadays it's about like 200,000 hryvnia, or about $455 or $500. But there are a lot of people who earn, let's say, $100 or $200 per month, and our pensions, they start from $55, and there are a lot of people who receive this minimal pension. So of course our grocery seems to be cheap for you, but during the last few years, like from the start of full-scale invasion, full-scale war, our grocery raised maybe in 2 times. Some grocery in 2 times, some grocery on 50%. So it's not cheap anymore. I even see some parties happening in Kiev. Alex, it's possible because a lot of places, like some restaurants or even maybe some clubs, are open. But are there a lot of people who are visiting these places nowadays? I don't know. Maybe only some rich guys who do not care about anything. Because like I don't know any person like from my environment who have some parties nowadays. Can you buy Luba some McDonald's with this money if possible? Darren, 5 Canadian dollars, so it's about like 4 or 3.5 American dollars, and we can buy Luba some burger.
Я на дієті.
Ah,
Літо
Luba,
пройшло, мені вже хватить бургерів.
Luba said that she's on diet,
Зимня,
but you
страва.
you have to choose something.
Я можу конверт фіш ролл.
Fish roll or meat roll. Darren, if we will reach McDonald's, we will buy something, but of course, thank you so much for the super chat. Some wedding.
Це не свадьба.
2, 1. Це чекає. Ні, ну заходь, тут
So you see, wedding ceremony, not ceremony, but wedding dinner.
Так,
There is
3, 2, 1, марш!
so. And Snoop Dogg, of course. I don't know how Snoop Dogg, how he's related to this wedding. But in Ukraine, maybe we consider Snoop Dogg like some cool song. Well, not cool song, cool artist,
no, вона дійсно
and cool
качає.
songs. Yeah. So $200 sounds like good money in Ukraine, Laszlo. I cannot say that $200 nowadays it's like minimum amount to buy the grocery for the couple. So probably we spent about like $200 to buy the grocery per month. But apart that, you have to pay for your apartment, you have to pay for utility, you have to buy some gasoline for your car, you have to buy some clothes, you have to support your family, your one family, your second family, your third family, some your relatives.
Можна виживати, а не.
So it's not like enough to live. It's enough maybe to survive if you have own apartment, when like you do not have to pay for the rent. But if you have to pay for the rent, like $200, it's like the minimum for some one bedroom apartment in some Kiev suburb. Like not here, because the apartment here will cost starting from maybe $300. And it's not even central part.
Орієнт?
Да. Ну скільки? 10-11 тисяч. Ну, 300. US average salary is 45,000. It's like annual salary, right? So in Ukraine, like our annual salary for like just a regular person, like 5,000 or 4,000. So it's 10 times lower. Stupid thing, Luba needs steak and lobster. Luba, stupid thing, he,
Це не ти?
yeah, I also remember this guy, and he sent $50 for some
А
lobster.
лобстера я так і не побачила.
But have you ever tried lobster? To be honest, we do not even imagine
Я
how
навіть його не бачила.
how it exactly looks like. But I don't even know if we have some like fish restaurants where we have some lobsters. But thanks a lot for your super chat. I see that they added new feature to put likes on your messages. It's great. Because I also hit the like button on your message. Stupid thing, what is your name? Because like you guys have these different nicknames, and sometimes, of course, I do remember a lot of you, and I'm just wondering what are your real names, because like it's easier to remember
Хтось на
like
каяках.
you. Я бачу хтось на каяках. Можна спуститися вниз. Да.
Ти сюди чи ти?
Haha, 80s music sweet. Snoop. Whoa, what a generous donation. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. I don't know if we will find steak and lobster, but
Ти
definitely
так хочеш мене накормити?
we will find something that is not similar, but something is like
Щось
that is
рибне,
healthy. Yeah, something from the fish.
Спустимося?
Да, давай підемо вниз. Ні, давай ось є дорожка. Why get married? I did it once. What a mistake. Oh, some people did that 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So yeah, or someone who is lucky just 1 time.
Вітаю всіх з сьогоднішнім святом.
Вітаємо. А яке свято сьогодні?
Міжнародний день океанів.
Океанів?
Так. Пропоную всім кульки повітряні надувні, більше 20 кольорів, роблю палички чи
Тільки
ленточки.
у нас немає кешу ніякого.
Круглі пропоную, за скільки не жалко, можна навіть за мелочі.
Бо в мене тільки є ось 3 гривні, але я можу вам...
Вибирайте,
Дивіться,
можеш.
давайте я вам просто дам, а шарики мені не треба.
Тримайте, бо мені все одно.
А що мені
їх
з ним
не
робити? Ви лише дітям роздайте,
Ну.
дасте якоїсь дитині.
Пустите в небо, або
А вони гелієві чи що?
такі, вони від вітру трошки підлітають, а потім приземляються.
Ну, в мене дивіться, у мене просто камера, і мені навіть немає як його нести, так що забирайте. Да, і...
У мене їх більше 100 штук, не жалкуйте,
так,
тримайте.
так мені не треба, дітям
Та в мене
дасте.
більше 100 штук, я за день ніколи більше 20 не можу їх.
Я не можу, в мене пряма трансляція, я не
А,
можу.
ви
Да,
зараз-
я працюю.
А може візьмете не надути, пізніше надуєте.
Дякую.
Дякую.
So this guy, he is offering balloons. So I gave him some coins because I do not have cash. So he said if you like there is no price for the balloon, like you can give anything you want, like starting from 10 cents or like $1. So I had 10 hryvnia in coins. Такий дивний дядько, да?
Треба колись сюди приїхати на розцвітші закаті і покататися.
Угу. Balloon animals bring a higher price.
Дивимося чи
Куди? Тут просто сонце.
можемо сюди? Думаю, що немає.
Можемо, в принципі, попробувати.
Ну, просто повертатися вже до старого дому.
Окей, let me go back. Давай йдемо тоді просто назад, в ту сторону. We'll go back. Let me continue to read the comments. So that guy, he is selling that balloons. I don't know, like this is the way how some people earn money too, because we have some people who is selling some other stuff, like some, for example, Ukrainian flags on the streets, and it's just they are not like sellers. It's more to say like this is the polite way to ask for some money, because they wanna give something back to you. So like in this case, this guy, he's offering balloons because maybe for him it's not uncomfortable to begging for some money, so he decided to sell balloons. And maybe like if you have a kid, like if I was with a kid, in that case of course I would take the balloon, because I gave him money and I told him, so please give this balloon to some kid that you will meet, because like I have this life and I have no like hand even to take the balloon. Of course, like I could give the balloon to Luba, Але, but
Ну, лучше лупс.
yeah, but better. So I helped him a bit, and maybe those money will help him too. Okay, let's go back to the comment. Steak and lobster diet. It's not about us. Like our regular diet is like chicken fillet and some veggies, onion, cucumber, tomato salad, like veggie salad, and some chicken breast. So this is our like regular healthy diet.
Щось ми не ході просто.
Як це не ході, а які? What's Luba going to cook next? Something meaty. Some meat, I guess. Люба.
Це даже сюрприз для неї.
А, сюрприз для тебе?
Да.
Чого? Я тобі постійно кажу, що I always tell Люба that you have to cook something meaty. Some big piece of meat.
Просто на такій жарі 30 градусній жарить щось на огні, це дуже важко.
Люба said that it's hard to cook when there is the sun, when there is the
Огонь.
temperature, high temperature, when there is the fire. Only maybe in early morning or in the evening, like.
Але ввечері комарі.
But there are mosquitoes, yeah. So we'll see. My real name is Rusty. Rusty Nail. Rusty Nail. By the way, as for your name, like it's easy to recognize your name from the first word, Rusty Nail. By the way, I have here my mod, Jerry. I see he's here, so I didn't greet him. Thanks for helping, Jerry. This stream was sudden. I warned nobody. So again, every time I think that it's easy to do this live streams without mods, but of course every time we have some trolls or people who start some discussions that are not related to this stream. So in this case, of course, I appreciate the help from Jerry, from my other mods. Apathy, English Practice Club. Wow. Thanks for watching my live, English Practice Club. And yeah. Okay, can you let's go. Ice cream for Luba from Alex Oliveira. Alex, are you from Spain or Portugal or Brazil? Buy ice cream for Luba. Люба, ти будеш айскрім? Можемо спробувати, до речі. Отей шарик.
На камеру це робити.
Ні, ти просто...
На камеру це робити.
Because I don't want ice cream. Because we had the flu 3 weeks ago, right? So and I still have this cough. Тут
Може,
як,
пізніше.
ну може на обратній дорозі. Because Alex bought the super chat with the
Всі хочуть
ice cream.
кормити.
Yeah, Luba said that everyone wants to feed Luba.
А потім я буду стісняться
But guys,
цього лишнього
like-
м'яса в камері.
You want to feed her, but then I have to not hunger her, but like make some limits. I mean, to have this serious diet after we have some cheat meals.
Ти мене заставляєш?
Ну, не заставляю, але
Ну, ти лучше
Може.
не кажи.
I mean, because both of us we are trying to stay in shape, and especially during summertime. Because in the fall, like it's okay to gain some weight, to eat a lot, but during winter time, like as for me, like I'm trying to start like trainings, starting from January, February, to lose some fat from the belly and from my sides. Sides? З боків. And you know, like for girls it's a bit harder to do that. Куди?
Схватила спина.
But thanks a lot, Alex, for your super chat. Maybe we'll try the ice cream right now in that spot. Were you speaking in Ukrainian to the balloon guy? Yes, Billy. I was speaking Ukrainian. Connect. А ну, зараз.
Не знаю, зараз.
Чекай.
Пише, що я вернулась, так? Да, вернулась сюди. А, вже
А ну, закрий.
почекай.
Точнее, включи назад.
Щас.
We had some technical issues. It should be okay now.
Блін.
Відкрий просто на канал.
Так це ж.
А це ж не це. О, yeah. Thankfully, we returned back. The internet disappeared. So let me continue reading your comments, guys. There was the last super chat from Daniel. Thanks a lot. Power, you well generous. I told you. Yeah. So I was talking that nowadays, like there is no places where you use cash. So usually you pay using your bank card or through PayPass, like Apple Pay or Google Pay, and you have just coins from the charge. So, for example, when you are riding the bus or the subway, but even there, we pay using the card. So there are almost no place where you have to have some cash. So that's why, like, you do not have cash at all. Even like when you pay for the utility, when you're in the grocery store, like nowhere. So that's why sometimes when somebody like sell, or even for like some street musicians, like it's really sometimes like you have the desire to give some money to them, but you just do not have, or you have some like big notes.
Ну, некоторые вже придумали так, що і на картку.
Yeah, I was talking that in that case, it would be great if they would have some ATMs, but some stuff where you can like pay using your card or your phone.
Даже діти так вже роблять.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop, Pablo. You just walked past my next 5. You know, I like we walked through a lot of your possible next wives, because really you can see like a lot of women, a lot of like single, a lot of some groups of female without men. Luba, do you have a sister? Average pay in Sweden 40,000, average tax 32%, but we have free education including university, healthcare, free dental and eye care up to 19 and 40 tires. So do we have something from that list? We have like free education for some people, and we have free education in case if you are smart, and if you entered university with a great result. So there are, let's say, like maybe 25 or 30 places, not places, but like let's say 25. Що ми подивимося на морожене?
Подивіться,
25 seats. Але ж це залежить від того, чи там можна заплатити карти.
Я не знаю. Я кошелек не взяла з собою.
Ну, я ж кажу, що тільки карта.
Такий гарний. В брилях.
У Люби випадку немає сестри, я спитав. She has actually the sister, but she is too young. Like she is 16 or 17. So we came back to this street store or outside store. How do you call them? It doesn't look like there is much street crime in Ukraine either. Muggings, pickpocketing, etc. looks very safe.
Немає терміну.
А у вас картою можна? Переказ чи? А, я... Угу, yeah. They have
Тільки будеш?
pay by card. Я не знаю, я не буду, можливо. Я не... Можемо одне спробувати на двох просто.
Що брати, брати? Чи не хочеш?
Не знаю, якесь червоне. Maybe some berry. Give me a few minutes and I will continue to read your comments.
Так, якось мені телефон не треба.
Угу.
Идем, Тиффани, ко мне.
Так, фісташка, манго, лісова ягода.
Можна, будь ласка, фісташку?
Це я відразу заплачу.
Зараз хвилинку.
Угу. Угу. Ні.
І фісташка. І ще?
І все.
І все, так? 45. Прикладати.
Чек надати? Ні, дякуємо.
Добре, гарно.
І вам. So, 45. 45 гривня for one
Хто там купив мороженое?
Oliver, right?
Клас.
Alex. Alex Oliveira.
Дуже вкусно.
So, Alex.
Воно таке, знаєш,
Фісташка.
вершкове.
It's like pistachio, right?
Спробуєш?
Ну давай. Угу.
Так, супер.
Як,
Це
як настояще.
Саме те, що треба. Може переверни камеру? Чи ми це побачимо?
Mm. Good evening, guys. So, Pavlo is here.
Бо ти себе і не показував, напевно.
Ну так, I'm not so beautiful like you to be in the frame, so it's better to film what is around. So we are going back, and I will flip the cam back and continue. О, прикольно. Hi Paul and Luba, how are you today, guys? What is that place? Kevin, thanks for joining. Hello. So basically, like, we're fine, but you know, like, there is nothing good to share. Like, only some positive news, not positive, only some negative news every day. But like, we used to it. As for the place, this is Русанівка. And again, it's Русанівська набережна, да?
А там фонтани не роблять на
Розфонтани, не знаю, можливо, роблять.
напевно. Обережно.
Угу. Okay. So, poor Pablo has nothing to eat.
Смотри.
Steven, I'm not hungry. I'm sure Paula can find something tasty to eat. Maybe in the evening we'll go to our favorite restaurant, McDonald's, and we'll take some meal. Wien Out Haven. Hello, dinner to the both of you. Now let's hear Luba say some things in English. No pressure, Luba. So this is Yen.
Скажи, але немає пресу.
No pressure, Luba. So it's Like the super chat for $100. So, Люба,
Можу сказати так, що
what's your favorite meal?
м'ясо.
In
Шашлик.
English, please.
Шашлик.
Ну давай,
Вони-
давай на англійську.
Ні, давай
М'ясо
так.
яке?
Давай я можу записати відео, але персональне, саме йому. Не на весь.
Oh, I don't know what I have to do to make this girl speak
Даже
English.
гроші не.
You know, even like big super chats doesn't help. But
Ні,
yeah,
може якби я випила щось,
та
знаєш.
що випила,
типу,
блін?
якийсь
Скажи просто
алкогольний
thank
коктейль.
you. Thank you. Вien, where are you from? It
Стесняюсь.
seems like you are from some
Не знімай
Holland.
мене геїв.
Thanks a lot for your big super chat. And we will spend this super chat for some dinner today.
На курси англійського для любих.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe we'll spend this amount
Ні,
to...
ну це не на курси
hire
англійського
some
надо, а
tutor.
знаєш, до якогось психолога, щоб
Like-
мені виправив цю боязнь.
I don't know, like, why we talk about this problem that she does not speak. I mean, not even does not speak, but doesn't want to speak in the public. Not even in the public, but even with me. So,
блін,
even with me. So,
характер.
I don't know, like, what I have to do, what I should do to make her speak to you guys or to someone.
Даже до тебе.
Yeah, like, you didn't
Не
understood.
розказував, да, що навіть з тобою я не говорю.
Так я сказав, що ти навіть зі мною не говориш. So that's the issue.
Я аутист.
Я не знаю, як це буде. Okay, let's flip the cam. You're working on your flat tire belly sides, flat tire. Yeah, thanks Steve for. By the way, as for the some trash, you see we have this trash containers or garbage containers. So basically everywhere, almost everywhere is clean and everything is really cared. Lost call service. Oh no, my screen says live stream offline. This is where I read your comments. So it was like 10 minutes ago.
Там теж яка дитяча площадка.
Mhm. It's amazing you can get such good cell signal considering the situation. Basically, I did settings on the minimum, so I set everything on the low, like it's 7200p, it's 30 frames, and it's some smooth connection. So maybe sometimes it's not even HD, like HD quality. So that's why maybe it's pretty good, but I have to watch this live after I finish in it. By the way, the playground, some really great playground, so you can see. Hello, Ben Burns. You guys are really walking lights today. Walking is surprisingly good exercise. Ми, прийшли сюди, а тут що нам треба перейти назад? Yeah, we try to walk at least 10,000 steps every day. And today...
Після мороженого от Алекса перейдеться більше ходити. Так що
Люба said that
спасибо.
after your ice cream we have to walk even more than usual. Okay. Давай туди. Is here someone who remember my video from this place that was almost 3 years ago? Because maybe some people...
Якщо чесно, навіть я не пам'ятаю.
Як на самокатах ми тут їздили, пам'ятаєш? І прямо отам. А? Да, да. І у нас тут прев'юшка ще вроді була в парку.
Я хотіла тобі предложити.
На самокат? Ну я не можу. Я сьогодні operator. Street vendor. So thanks a lot Ben Burns for saying and sharing this English tip. Hi Paul and Luba, how are you guys today? I read this comment. Ask Luba if she would like a one-way plane ticket to my hometown in the USA. Marty.
Це
Luba.
вопрос до тебе.
Marty, I'm sorry, but Luba is unavailable for such offers. Marty, you can offer to me.
З багажом, разве?
Yeah, like to put me in the luggage somewhere, so we can come both, me and Luba, and we'll also take the Jack and our cat. Even your trash is clean. Yes, Steve, that's what I was talking. So here we have another trash can, not can, but this container, and you see even here it's clean. But again, this graffiti. And there, by the way, beautiful sun. And another beautiful sun.
З повними шиками.
Кого?
З повними шиками рогами.
Ага. Okay. I'm scrolling the comments.
Народ не грязний?
Yeah. Oh, someone is playing on violin. Not violin, це скрипка ж, правильно? А сопілка як буде?
Я не знаю.
Yeah, I'm reading comments to see if I did not miss anything. Spent a couple of weeks for holiday in USA or England. Life teach you language very fast, maybe after the war. Of course. I don't mind such opportunities to go somewhere to some English. Ого, яка собака, як вона дивиться. To some English speaking countries and to spend there like even a month or two, and just to like to gain more words, to have more practice with local people. Pablo, the sun stays out so long there for 8:16. Actually, it's bright outside almost till 9:30, till almost till 10 p.m.
Ну, це
Half past 9.
Ну, це де?
Це 9:10. Half past. Після.
Так воно ж не світиться вже прям, ну.
Ну, я маю на увазі на вулиці день. The sky there is so clear and blue. Were the cherries Luba picked from the tree very sweet to taste? Yes, they are sweet. Those cherries are sweet. Haha, Paula, I have got room on the couch for you, bro. Thanks, bro. Again, you know, like it's so sad that I have a lot of friends, like not we have a lot of friends all over the world, but there is no way to visit you. But I do believe that in the nearest future I will have that opportunity. Not I, but we. Again, yeah. The couple having some ride.
Так, яке б могло бути насиченіше. Постійно такою їздили.
Да? Але що зробиш?
Моє улюблене. Щас перейду.
Just the two of us. We could make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. It's noisy here because of the cars. So let us pass through this bridge. This is, by the way, another place where the fisher and where some people come to see the sunset. Someone just left the scooter on the bridge. It's like allowed to leave scooters, so there is the special map which show you where you can leave the scooter. Would you like to visit the United States? If so, where? Like, you know, any state, because any state is
Куди
interesting,
туди
yeah,
їдемо.
to any place where you invite us. Because like it's like our regions, they are so different, and there are so many like places in every region. So I imagine that you guys have the same.
Гарно собі.
Mm-hmm. Так. Хоп. Хоп. Let me continue to read the comments. It's so sad that you can leave Ukraine, but after Ukraine wins this stupid war, you will have free places to stay all around the world, especially in the US. There is so much to see in the United States. Yeah, Paula, I do understand that, and you know, like even in the autumn 2021, just like a couple of months before the invasion, like we had so many wishes, so many places where we want to travel, and then the full-scale war started and crushed everything. Heard of rapture, believe in Jesus and we will meet in the heaven. Man saved by grace, Eric. Was the temperature? It was 23 Celsius or 75 Fahrenheit. By the way, this is our police. You saw the car and the uniform. Wish you would do notification hours before you go live. Les, every time I'm thinking about that, but every time like these streams, they are so sudden, because when you are planning something, it usually not come true, because I was thinking to do the live last Sunday, but then we had power outage and we didn't have the internet, and today I basically prepared for this, because I charged the phone, I charged the power bank, and yeah, it was like it was planned, but I didn't do any announcements or notifications for that. Okay. It's still noisy here, so 1 more minute and we will reach that park.
О, раніше там було, до речі, кафе, знаєш, бар. Що...
На небі? Точніше, на криші?
Да.
На небі.
Ну він так, походу, називався щось.
Somebody drew the eyes and the mouse on that street sign, making it funny. Whoa, you need to go on Ukraine's Got Talent. Paula, good singing. I was singing something?
Ну да, just ти.
Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, I have a lot of talents. Unfortunately, especially in singing, but like as for this show, yeah, I can go just to some. Там нема ніяких комедійних кастингів.
Творчість бачу тільки я.
Yeah, only Luba witness my concerts. Okay, so I'm continuing to read the comments. Paulo, did you know you're 50 degrees north latitude? You got nice long days up there. No, Jerry, I didn't know that. Let me show you another beautiful view. And some loud car. Капец, блин, голосно. Too loud. The car and the motorbike. Ні, мікрофон да, але ж воно все одно буде кричати на всю. Some street racers. Okay, let's continue. Are you guys religious? Alex, honestly, not so much. Like, you know, like it seems that like nowadays the people of our age, they are not so religious like it was maybe like 20 or 30 years ago. Of course, like I do believe in something high. I do believe that, you know, like there is someone, but I'm not so religious that I'm visiting like churches or like reading the prayers before like the dinner or eating some food. By the way, let me show you some your future wives. Let's cross and look. Who was asking for the future wife? Zine, right? Zine One Dale. He was asking about the future wife. He said that you'll pass through my future wife.
Да, багато.
I told him that yeah, there
Це ж
are.
для цього ідеальний зараз час. Приїжджати в Україну. Тут дуже багато одиноких жінок.
Luba said that that's why it's the most, it's like the best time to come to Ukraine because there are a lot of lonely girls and women on the streets. Ой. Так. Out Wong, thanks for the tour of Kiev. I'll be in Kiev again next week to meet Fian's family. Have a great weekend, Paul and Luba. Wow, thanks a lot for your super chat again, Jan. You're very, like Steven said, generous. I appreciate your act and appreciate your wishes.
А йому не страшно?
Will it be your first time, or like you come to Ukraine regularly, on the regular basis? Fiance, it's like future wife, right? Да, fiance.
О, ще хтось. Суперчат.
Pavlo is here. Give them more likes. Yeah, guys, please hit the like button. Husky was sitting on the park bench like 4 kilometers ago. Ah.
Хтось з нас вищий.
Who is taller? Me. Luba has not high heels, but her sneakers are really high. Yeah, Zain, your wife was somewhere maybe 4 kilometers, or maybe she's somewhere here. Who knows? Like, I don't know your taste, but yeah, you can write me your like specification, and I'll try to find someone for you.
Павло Стіндер.
Paulo Stinder, he'll find a wife for you all. Vesper Martini. It's not like, but I'm really happy that Ukraine is so rich in beautiful women, because it's like one of Ukraine's pros, right? Like pluses, that our women and girls, they are so beautiful. Like, as I said before in my previous live streams, it seems like we have the most beautiful girls here. Maybe people, but as for men, I don't know. Like, it's hard to rate the men. But as for girls and women, yeah. Let's go. Case Elipas, thanks a lot for your super chat. Please leave some messages, or I don't know, or at least like where are you from, because it's really interesting to see who are watching us. Maybe the economy is getting better, Jerry. People have been very generous today. Yeah, maybe the economy is better, or maybe it's just some good mood of that people, or maybe they really like our life today. But I appreciate your super chat, guys. Like, Павло, треба із воювати, але сесть не треба, либо...
Що забавляють, ну це якийсь польський чи я не знаю.
Я не знаю. Pablo, you need to charge a fee for your services. You know, I'm like generous in this case. So, like, for my friends, for my subscribers, like, my services, they are free. Slavic women in general are gorgeous. Yes, your women are very beautiful in Ukraine. Greetings from Kansas.
Я не рівнюю, якщо що.
From the look on her face, I think you better mention that she is the most beautiful, and she might think you are looking at others. Luba knows that, and she is not jealous. Yeah, like, we are not jealous people. Like, we know each other for many years, and like, we passed through many situations, like, so we are experienced people in this matter, and we are pretty, like, not old, but not mature, or maybe mature in this case. I mean about like relationships. And of course, Luba knows that she's the most beautiful woman or girl for me.
Ну, вони мені теж напоминають постійно своїми коментарями.
And yeah, and you guys always mention that under Luba's video and in my videos. No. Ой. Я поставлю і подивлюсь батарейку.
А, не паде?
Yep. How long you been two together?
А ну, скільки?
We know each other for more than 5 years. So almost 5 years, guys.
Ви плануєте дітей?
Updating battery handle. А чого воно так піднялося? О. I've been in contact with a woman. Does Luba cook kolaч? What is kolaч?
Може це хліб, типу?
Так, ще. О, updated. Hello from Kentucky. Or Kentucky? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Ми популярні в Україні.
Are you guys famous there in Ukraine? Steve? No. Like, our audience is mostly foreigners. Is mostly foreigners. So, as for our recognition in Ukraine, like, sometimes we meet people who. Що глючить?
Та ні, нормально. Ну, воно і було так.
Там ми нічого не пропустили більше.
Ну, це дуже
I have noticed that men and women are very good looking in Ukraine, although the Russian people are not so good looking. I don't know, like, we have no Russians here, so I don't know how are they looking. Did you hear from Michael Portnoy, the Ukrainian that was in the... Да? I don't know, like, we have no Russians here, so the sunset and the view is really great. So what about making babies? Daniel, great question. We have talks about it, and you know, it's not even like depends on our desire or wish. It's basically depends on many things, and first of all, the situation in our country. So, is it good idea to born the baby right now? I don't know, because first of all, like, as for me, I don't know my future. I don't know what will happen to me in a month or in a half a year. So, I don't know, выключится. Because like, we have conscription, we have this mobilization, the war is still going, and like, you know, it's really hard to plan something. Because you see, like, thankfully I have not been called. Because
Ну, ще ніхто не знає.
I have no like military experience. I have not done this like service, so that's why like I'm in the last wave of people who can be called, like other civilians who are not military. But situation is so tough, right? And it changes every day, and to be honest, like, it's hard to predict what will be in a month, what will be in a week.
Та і взагалі, ми молоді, у нас ще скільки всього попереду треба попробувати і попутешествувати, що мені здається, з дітьми можна почекати.
Yeah, and basically, like, we are young and we have like a lot of wishes to do something, to go somewhere, to travel, to see you guys, to try something new, like to go there. And I don't know, like of course maybe it's possible with a baby, but it's not so. Like it's like you have some like it's like with a dog. So even with a dog, it's difficult to be like completely free to, because you have to care, you have to to play, to walk, to feed it, and with the baby, it's of course it's harder. When I visit Ukraine, I'm thinking of getting tattoos. What do you think? Страх захищає мене on my left arm, and Надія показує мені шлях. Was it name? Matthew, are you planning to do these tattoos in English or in Ukrainian? Because if in Ukrainian страх захищає мене, it's like the fear defend me or protect me. It sounds
Странно.
strange. It's not like
Ні, може це із переводчика так?
yeah,
було?
maybe it's like you use the translator, but the fear protect me, or що там Надія показує мені шлях. The hope shows me my road or the way. I don't know, like depends on how will they look on you. So if you have some templates, right? Templates?
Що саме?
Шаблон тату. Ну, так ви ж кажете, шаблон чи
Ескіз?
ескіз?
Ну, так. І що?
Yeah, if you have the photo, you can send me on my email and we will share our thought.
Та ти дуже далеко.
А ти там уже stop pressuring them on marriage and babies, it puts stress in a relationship. Or like, you know, the war puts stress on everything. Wait with the babies for now.
Та ніхто не збирається їх зробити.
Nobody are planning to born baby right now. Paula, how old are you both? We are in late 20s. Right? Late 20s?
Хай буде так.
Mid to late 20s. Yeah, Jerry, you answered.
Мені
Right.
ще завжди 18.
Luba is 18. Having kids is really hard. You just can't do what you want anymore. I would wait. Yeah, Don, that's what I was talking about. That it's like put some limits on you. Is the European election tomorrow talked about in Ukraine? What are your hopes? No. Basically, I didn't saw any news about it. Maybe it sounds strange, but I don't even know. Like nobody discuss it here. And come on.
Може, підемо далі?
True, the war is a whole lot more stressful than marriage. I'm from India, bonjour. You guys look like teenagers, though, because we are teenagers. It's time for you to enjoy some coffee together. You still have time. I was 35 with my first one, Neta. I saw you.
Писали, що в 40 навіть.
I didn't have my
Was-
daughter until I was 40. Traveled a lot before her and after. Took her to England. Happened to go to Stonehenge on her 5th birthday, Paola. And Neta was 35. And Don thought that we are around early 30s. No, we are not around early 30s. We are at late 20s. So as for kids, yeah. Before it was really like common to born kids in 20, 21, 22 in Soviet Union time. Like when Luba's mom, Luba was born when her mom was 20 or 21, 20. And I was born when my mom was 30. And nowadays I see that people of our age, they are not planning to like born kids, like not so common like it was before. Можемо підемо. Дійсно, бо тут уже трохи шумно. So we'll continue to walk. Luba will read the comments. Блин, прикольно.
Коли буде твій слідущий стрім?
I don't know, maybe even tomorrow, if we'll have some, if we'll go somewhere.
Відповідай, бо вони ж не
Ah,
знають,
Luba
що
asked,
дивиться.
somebody asked me when I will have the next live, so maybe even tomorrow, if this night if we'll go through this night and stay alive. But I don't know. Basically, like, you know, like my desire to do these lives as often as possible, but it depends on the different circumstances, like this electricity, like some location where we can do that. Що там? Є щось цікаве?
Джері пише, що він, наприклад, поки не хоче бути.
Jerry?
А, ну так.
I don't. So there is the message from my mod, Jerry. I don't personally want kids. Too hard to live. By the way, you see, generator. Big generator that probably gives the electricity to this restaurant. I don't want to. It's too hard to live in this world the way it is now, especially with inflation, wars, dehumanizing technology, etc. Just my point of view. And I agree with you. Especially when there is the war in the country. And can you imagine in the beginning of the war, like in February and March and April, like in every shelter there were people with kids, with infants. Wow, гарно як.
Як у нас на системі, до речі.
Да. So this is actually the view from my thumbnail.
Ми можемо спуститися чи не хочемо.
А може пізніше. Gorgeous. І чаєчка полетіла. Seagull, right? There was the seagull. Пішли? So right now is 8:50, 10 minutes before 9, and there is one more hour without electricity. So probably we'll have electricity at 10 p.m.
Ні, 12 написали. З
12?
6 до 12.
Ah, Luba said that
Надіюся.
till 12. So
Це глядово.
from 6 till 12, no electricity. So I used a power bank right now because the battery almost died. Luba, please, comments.
Ти боїшся, типу, ходити вокруг, ну, за те, що тебе можуть перевірити, чи попадати за документи.
Somebody asked me, am I afraid? Are you scared to walk around? Be honest, are there more checkpoints asking for documents? Are people being pulled off the street? Michael. By the way, Michael. Hi to Michael. This is Misha from Kremenchuk. Michael, nowadays there are not so many. There are like, to be honest, there are not no records nowadays because you know that we have this new mobilization law where you have to update your info in Rezerv Plus application. And like, if you didn't do that, and if you have some, може на берег спустимося? And if you have issues with it, of course, like on the blog post, you can be asked for your ID. This time when we came to Kiev, there is the blog post in where the entrance next after the Borispil. So they are checking the cars like one after one. Like one car they check, one car they missed. But am I scared? No, I don't not scared because I was there. So that's why there is no reason for me. А давай спустимося, наверное, взагалі. Чи
Пишуть, щоб ми купили сонячні панелі. Чи це можливо достати в Україні зараз?
Yeah, we have a lot of solar panels. Somebody asked about solar panels. If it's possible to buy them, it's possible. And I was thinking and considering such option to have more electricity, but I don't know. Like it depends on how long we will have this power outage. Like if they will fix it soon, and if we will have more electricity, like it's not so, let's say, not profitable, but you know, like they are too expensive in Ukraine compared to our electricity. I mean, maybe it's better to buy some big battery instead of solar panel. But honestly, yes, I was thinking about such idea, but it's really expensive. Even to buy few solar panels.
Пишуть, це не прямий ефір.
This is not live. Sun and fun. This is live. Why are you asking? So this is live, and we have massive power outage in Kiev. So you can see how many people are on the streets. So everyone is outside because there is nothing to do.
Якийсь хлопець пише, що він колись тобі писав ВКонтакті, щоб ти создав англоязичний канал.
Contact.
Yeah.
Hi Pasha, take care of yourself. I once wrote you to on VK, wished you a happy birthday and wrote you an English language channel. It's a great idea, maybe you'll remember. Strong. Hi there. Maybe. Like, you know, the last time I was in VK, I don't know, maybe a few years ago, and maybe I shared to someone this idea, or maybe I told you that I created such a channel. Strong, do you still use VK? If yes, you can write me there right now or today, and I will check it in a few hours if I will be able to log in, because I do not remember my password there. Even in email I do not remember, because nowadays, like, so guys, VK is like vk.com. It's like the social network that was really popular in Ukraine and basically in all post-Soviet Union countries. Pavlo Durov is a creator, the guy who also created the Telegram, this messenger, and it was really popular. But later it was banned in Ukraine, and maybe after that time, I don't know, like people who use VK, usually like nowadays it's Telegram or Instagram or YouTube. But yeah, Strong, if you are able to write me there, you can do that and I will check it.
То є Telegram.
Telegram? Alex, yeah, I do have Telegram page. Not page, Telegram account. This is the main messenger that we use here in Ukraine. Like everybody has Telegram. Before we had like, it was Viber, but now like Telegram, it's like top one here. Okay, so let's go there.
Куди?
Може туди, да, в ту сторону. Чи ти хочеш тут? У нас немає пластинки ніякої, да?
Ну, треба, зібрати коврик. Можна попрощатися і... раз навіть був на концерті Коли.
Нашої співачки? Kola is a famous Ukrainian singer. Хто пише? The forecast must be very tough for people that have no store medication such as insulin in the fridge. Yeah, for such people who need some medication and who need to take this medication like on the regular basis, it's really this time is really tough.
Ну, до речі, тут теж комарі.
Да, so right now we have mosquitoes here too. Може це було просто тепло днем, із-за цього не було. But now you can see. Maybe you can see them here. Let's go. Так. А я в тебе інтернет їм чи в себе?
Не знаю, ми походимо. Де Джек?
Jack? He home in the countryside.
Мама говорила, що вони на річкою возилися.
Ah, so maybe Jack was swimming in the river today. Там.
Нема.
It seems so calm and relaxing on that beach. There, yes, Victor. It seems that it's.
Саме цікаве, знаєш,
It's
скільки
very-
людей на піску і скільки ще зверху. Ти потім заснімеш.
А я показував, що зверху. It's like one of our favorite places. Так, як тут? Люба, so what about comments?
Нічого не задають ніяких вопросів.
Guys, if you have some questions, feel free to ask. Also, feel free to hit the like button, to subscribe. Hi from. Is it Norway or no?
Свідом?
No.
Швеція. Я думаю, що
Так. Оп. Швеция, Sweden. So my bad. Hi from Sweden. Me and my Ukrainian wife will go to Carpathians, Lviv, and Kyiv this summer. Let's do a barbecue together, maybe. Peace. Of course, you can write us at least like few weeks before you.
особливо на барбекю.
Yeah, especially for barbecue. Please write us a few weeks before, and we'll see the schedule because it depends on the day. Thanks a lot for your super chat, T-Bucks. And please feel free to leave your names, because for me it will be easier to remember you.
Або можемо на качельку сходити.
Да, йдемо. Да, пішли. Чого ні? Thanks a lot for sharing this beautiful scene. You're welcome. Love Fit Jetro Biren Kiev 9 p.m. Yes, it's 9 p.m. and 9-2. Hello, Paul and Luba. Greetings from Connecticut, USA. From Luba. Are you really Luba? Or it's only because of Luba you have Luba name? I really enjoy going on these walks with you. Thanks a lot, Les.
Розумію, якісь камери.
I really enjoy doing these lives for you guys. Because you know, like, of course, like we could film, like to do some long video, but in my view, it's not so interesting because there is no option to communicate, like to write me, and I like communicate with you in real time, and it's really, let's say, entertaining. So that's why I really like to do these lives. And like, it's not, you know, another great thing that it's like when some people do some videos, of course, like they can show you whatever they want. Like they can hide something, they can edit something, but in this case, like there is no fake, because it's like everything in real time. Like people, streets, some buildings, cars, magazines, not magazines, shops, stores. Так, прочитаем далі. Let me go back to your comments. Looks warm, water temperature, and hello from Philadelphia. Hello Kevin, it's 75 Fahrenheit. It was 23 Celsius, and it's really warm. Some women are listening the speaker, and by the way, here we have this huge swing. It appeared maybe last year. It's about maybe 7 meters or 8 meters. And the most cool that you see this view. Так, хоп. Блин, красота. Просто красота. Some guy is also filming or taking photos. Somebody is fishing. Some couple sitting on the bench. Huh? Somebody has a call with someone showing this beauty. And I have this live, guys.
Дзвонок з усім світом.
Yeah, the call with the whole world who are watching us, who stands with Ukraine, who stands with our people. Да, багато, a lot of mosquitoes right now. That is the coolest win. Did you see the moment of Zelensky with the... Yes, I saw that moment. Ти бачила, да, чи ні? I don't know, like, why he was trying to kiss his hand, like, what's the sense? But yeah, thankfully...
Скільки ти пропливеш до моста і обратно, якщо ти заплатиш?
До якого моста?
А? Не знаю, напевно, до того.
No.
Давайте зробимо цей стрім інтересніше. Скільки грошей тобі треба, щоб ти доплив до моста і назад?
Let's make this live stream interesting. How
Так.
much money do I have to send you to make you swim to the bridge and back? There is no, it's impossible.
Давай, я вірю в тебе. Ставимо ставки.
I do not think it's safe.
Як сказати по-англійськи ставимо ставки?
Let's bet.
Даю 200 гривень.
Luba offered $5. $5 for such a swim. it's nothing. But of course, no. Thanks for your offer.
А чого ж так? Як з англійською за мною так.
Так тут англійський, а тут переплить. Like,
Нічого тепло.
ну тепло, але течія. Плюс я не знаю, наскільки це безпечно. Is it safe or not? I do not think that it's safe to swim to that bridge. You saw there was the sign that it's prohibited to swim.
Ця дівчина просто батьки в неї були з України, тому
У кого?
її назвали Люба.
Люba. Luba, Jerry, Luba is not a common name in the US. My parents were born in Ukraine and that's how I got my name. So Luba,
То воно і тут не популярне,
Люба.
якщо чесно.
yeah, even in Ukraine, Luba it's really like a rare name. I know
Особливо молоді.
only two people with name Luba. One woman is my aunt, and she's maybe like 50 or 55. And second is my Luba.
Хтось гуляє з дівчиною з Одеси.
I'm sitting with my girlfriend from Odessa, and she has been all this before and likes Odessa better. She has seen Kiev, this place, this embankment. You can tell her that we also like Odessa,
Більше.
and we miss Odessa, and we miss seeing Odessa. You can also say her that we miss Zatoka, our favorite destination. Sanjayka, Kurortne. I have the video from Kurortne on my channel. This is the place where we also were a year before the war.
Пише, що я третя Люба, яку ти знаєш.
So I'm the third Luba that you know, Paulo. Yeah. Luba, you are right. You're the third person who is Luba.
Бачиш, вже всі вивчили, що Люба це значить любов.
Ну, майже всі. Ну, всі, хто тебе знають, і всі, хто нас знають. So, Luba, in English, English version, it's love. And in Ukrainian, like, любов means, любов, кохання, love. Like, I love you. It's like, I, Luba, you. Well, it's almost like that. By the way, we also had thunderstorms
Ой,
yesterday.
Бачиш, там внутрі на криші, помниш, що це місце для романтики.
And here on the roof you can see these lights. This is the cafe.
Що значить Ірина?
Irina? Irina means nothing. It's like
Ні,
Pavlo.
може щось значить?
No. I mean there is no meaning in Ukrainian or Russian language for Irina. It's like the regular name. But as for Luba, it's like related to love. Ну, воно ж це не має ніякого мінінга.
Ні, значення є у кожному імені,
Ну,
але...
розшифровка, типу, да, там, з греческого. Thunderstorms here right now. There is Canadian singer from 80s named Luba.
Да,
By the
часто
way, yeah,
говорять.
we know that, and we saw some channel on YouTube. Not the channel, or maybe the channel with this singer.
Пусте, холодно таке.
Yeah, heavy wind. And it's chilly. Це хтось грає знову? Somebody is playing on harmonica again? Чи піоніка? Да?
Бач, не зря я носила рубашку.
Угу.
Не завалюйся, хлопці.
$90 degrees and 24% humidity in the high desert of eastern Utah today. Are the mosquitoes beating? yes.
Але зараз вітер, тому
Yeah, it's
краще.
windy, so we have less of them. Um, ta. Luba is a cool name. Nice sunset in Kiev. Luba, beautiful place. What's the statue across the river? This is the Mother Monument. So this statue is a Mother Monument. And that one is the flag. Really windy. So it's 9:13 and you see it's still a day. Что, ты пьешь на качеле?
Нам зайнято. А де мікрофон?
Тут.
Кажи.
Тебе?
Да, як
Скільки вже стрім іде?
більше часу, а може
Вже більше, наверное, вже може часа 2.
більше саме?
How many hours do live? 2 hours. 2 hours only 44. No, 444 likes. Ria, I'm slept for 1 minute. I'm glad to see
Вже
you
так
yet.
скучно, що він заснув.
We're glad to see you back. Не холодно?
Ні, я ще важко не була. Ці стульчики теж лавочка прикольна.
Ah, you see the huge bench with stairs, wood stairs. Як якість?
Ну, що видно?
А ну, покажи так. Maybe Люба will...
Так буде краще і гарніше, так?
Да, ти можеш себе знімати.
Окей.
So, тільки треба голос.
Надо твій мікрофон, щоб, знаєш, була картинка мене, голос твій.
Yes, I also have mic. Maybe the next time I will use it. Because in that case you will not hear Люба. Тільки чого так низько держиш?
Я не люблю, коли ти так зверху.
Are you going to ride the big swing too? We were thinking about that, but there is the line, there is the queue. So maybe next time. Так. Thank you, Hari. You should do a live with your parents. Maybe
Yes,
we'll
silly.
do.
Як сезон огорода.
Yeah.
Так скажи, бо вони ж не розуміють, бо ти думаєш, що я... Точніше, ти ж мене розумієш, а не переводиш, і думаєш, що вони розуміють.
So Luba answered in some comments, but she is answering in Ukrainian, and like for me,
Ну, ти це розумієш?
yeah, I consider like you understand it, but you actually do not understand Ukrainian. So every time Luba says something, I have to translate it. So yeah, it's a good idea to live with parents. Maybe we will take them somewhere. But nowadays, like they have a lot of work with the plants. My mom has a lot of work with her garden.
Ну, я думаю, вона дивиться зараз.
Yeah, but maybe she is watching us right now
Передавай привіт.
because usually she also watch my lives, and she said that I saw you on your live. I like was walking with you, so everything is so beautiful.
Ну, давай, користуючись нагодою, передавай привіт.
Мам, якщо дивишся, привіт. Same time tomorrow, Jetro, we'll see. I cannot promise you,
Але якщо норм
but if we'll have the good weather,
якщо знову будуть відключення світла,
if it's not rainy and if we'll have power outage again,
немає сенсу не брати.
ну да. І все. We'll go back and later we'll go to that store, Walmart. So it's not Walmart, because somebody was thinking that this is Walmart, but actually this is Walmart. It's a big supermarket where we have a lot of different grocery.
Пишуть, що Павло, твій батько дуже класний, я б з ним затрусів, бо ми одного віку.
Да? My dad, he's also very communicative person, and he likes to chat, to talk, to have some discussions, and he does not drink alcohol at all. So some people wanna drink with him, but unfortunately he's not drinking. Ми можемо спуститися вниз, і там піднятися і піти вже на... Ілі вже йдемо сюди, да. But thank you so much for saying that my dad is cool. I also love him so much. So I don't know if he's watching, but if you're watching, I love you.
А він не розуміє, що це.
Yeah, but he do not understand, but at least, he knows I love you, so it's okay.
Питають, чи були повітряні тривоги во время тої пацани?
Honestly, I don't know, because I didn't check, and we didn't hear any sirens. But I don't even know if we have some sirens in this location. And by the way, you see the place where you can train your dog.
Коротше, вони впевнені, що він не проти пива з іншими. Але
My батько?
Да.
Unfortunately, he does not drink even beer, even non-alcohol, like free alcohol beer. He can drink some uзвар, компот, some juice, but not the beer, not the wine.
Смотря ще за якого вони батька кажуть.
Ну да, because Luba's dad, he drinks, and he drinks beer, some stronger drinks. So we...
Все батько.
Ні, ну вони ж знають, вони мого батька знають більше, ніж твого. Ідемо? Да, це якраз ми дійдемо і воно перестане, мабуть. So this is the place where we started, and we are coming back. It's almost 1:30. It's 9 p.m. 21 minutes. Ми не встигнемо пройти 14 секунд. І давай тут постоїмо.
Зараз я сяду.
Да. So, let's finish this live on this spot. How many hours?
Ну, питають, чи любить батько, любить теж рибалити?
Yes, Luba's dad, he is the fan of fishing. He fish almost every day when it's fish season. So yeah, he likes to drink, he likes to fish, but he's also very communicative, and he likes to talk, to chat.
Время Макдональдса пише.
Yeah, guys, it's a good idea. It's time to have some dinner. Because, by the way, how many steps we did? You can see, you can check. Not sure. No.
Я не знаю, воно не обновилося зараз. Пише всього 10
Воно
але
скільки
мені
тут?
здається.
904, 5 miles. So we walked 5 miles. So it's about 8 or 9 kilometers. If it's correct.
Кажуть, що це саме довгий лайвстрім, але я не знаю, де тут ще чи ні.
I don't think it's the longest. Ідем, перейдем. Пішли. Так я там уже. It's the longest. It's not the longest live, but maybe one of the longest lives.
І ось 50 ми ще куди питали за час.
The reason why they were so short, first of all, it's winter time. The weather was chilly, and nowadays it's really great to do these lives. Yeah, and depends on the location. Like maybe like in the countryside, it's not so, let's say, dynamic like here.
У нас просто немає 2 години де ходити.
Yeah, we have nowhere to walk for 2 hours, like to show you. But in Kyiv or in some other cities, it's really great to do lives. Okay, so right now we'll go to the store and maybe we'll visit McDonald's later, because we have curfew starting from 12 and McDonald's works till 11 or even till 10:30. So thanks a lot to everyone who was watching us. Thanks a lot for your support. Thanks a lot to people who left the comments, to people who did super chat. Thanks a lot for everything, guys, for standing with Ukraine, for standing with Ukrainians. And yeah, together we can overcome everything bad and everyone bad. Are you agree? Or do you agree? So yeah, more than 2 hours and it's time to finish it. So thanks to everyone, and I hope to see you in my next live streams. Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, we'll see.